For a game of football, conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. It's Wijnaldum! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Wijnaldum really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Juan Mata. Alexis Sanchez. Jordan Henderson, and it's Salah. Firmino battles to win it back. Forward it goes, and it's been taken straight back. Nicely measured pass. Now it's Lukaku, and he's on, and the shot! It's there!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
So, a breakthrough already. Shaw. Pogba. Good idea, just poorly executed. Has he picked him out? Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah!
Mohamed Salah will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Now it's Sanchez. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. And it's Henderson. Out wide to the right. And he's made certain that won't get through. Henderson. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Shaw goes looking. Now it's Sanchez. Going through. Just the keeper to beat. It's Lukaku. It's there. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And it's Salah. Just brushed off the ball there. Mohamed Salah. Pogba. Tries to get it forward quickly.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Jordan Henderson. There's a long ball. He spotted the run and played him through. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. No, too much on it. Matic. Liverpool are trailing here with the first half almost done. Well played, he saw that coming. Firmino. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Now the counter. Pogba. He's got away. Alexis Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez! They are rampant. And already they're looking to run away with it. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Gets it into the middle. Well read, he sorted that out. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And the first half is done. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. And the second half gets underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And it's Valencia. And he's there to cut it out. Well, that had to be more accurate. Mata plays it out to the flank. Juan Mata. Lukaku, can he finish? Sticks it away! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Manchester tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. He's made sure that that won't get through. Alexander-Arnold, and that's well defended. Now it's Juan Mata, now it's Sanchez. Now it's Pogba. Oh, he's not going to get that. Manchester are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Oh, good interception. Aimed long and direct.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Straight through to the keeper. Now it's Roberto Firmino. That's a throw. Bay. Alexis Sanchez. Lukaku. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well positioned to make that interception. Oxlade-Chamberlain looking to get on the end of this. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Comes in hard, but he's taken enough of the ball. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Alexander-Arnold. Hoists it high. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's the chance to counter. Lukaku. Alexis Sanchez. Big chance. Goes for goal! And he steered it beyond the post.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
changes here from both sides, in fact. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. And it's Lukaku. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Martial. Matic. Juan Mata. It's come loose. Lallana. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. It's Martial! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Manchester are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Up to meet it! And that's past the post. Alexander-Arnold. Mohamed Salah. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Matic positions himself well and cuts it out. And help's available out wide. Rojo does well to read it and intercepts. Martial. Jordan Henderson. Alexis Sanchez. Mane. Lallana. Matic. Now it's Lukaku. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Van Dijk just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Manchester have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. There is